Welcome to Viking.TV's Wellness Sessions. I'm Mona Therese and today we are going to talk about self-care, also an act of self-love. And as Lucille Ball said, love yourself first and everything else falls in line. You really have to love yourself to get anything done in this world. Most of us could benefit from a little self-love and self-care to bring some attention to our own needs so we can live a more joyful and happy life. But self-care and self-love is often considered to be selfish. It's not selfish at all. It is a way to give yourself energy so you can take care of everybody and everything around you. My own motto is self-care is my health care. When I was in between 21 and 23, I had stage 4 cancer. It was a trying time that taught me many lessons in life. And one lesson was that I have to take better care of myself, eat healthy, exercise, nourish myself through massages, and it can be self-massage, not always a massage I get from a masseuse. But it is so important we take time to care for ourselves so we really can fill our own cup, and whatever spills over we can give to others, but we have to fill our own cup. But I will also admit, sometimes I forget it and I have to go back to practice and teach myself, remember, it's about you so you can be there for others. So with that said, I will end with this quote. Almost everything will work again if you unplug for a few minutes, including you. And Anne Lamott said that. There's many ways to care for ourselves. We don't have to always go to a massage therapist or go to a gym. And if you think that is too expensive for you, I tell you, it is really expensive to be sick too. But we can do many things. We can have these small amazing balls, put them behind and roll our shoulders up on a wall and relieve tension in our shoulders. We can roll our feet on top of the ball and really stimulate our whole body. I don't know if you ever have gotten reflexology. It's an amazing practice. I love reflexology. It's a kind of foot massage to stimulate all your inner organs, your meridians, the energy channels in your body. We can also use just a folded washcloth, put it under our feet and then press our foot down on it so we get a little movement there and massage our feet that way. But there's so many self-care practices out there, and I'm sure you're already probably using some of them. But if you have the time, or give yourself and allow yourself the time to get a massage once in a while, go to a gym, take a yoga class, and you're already doing it today. But today we are really going to just unplug, relax, tune in and take care of ourselves. Okay, so I see you on the deck in a little while, and we will practice. Thank you so much. Love yourself. It's a windy day here on top of the deck, but we will take care of ourselves anyway. So you can sit on a chair. You can sit like me, or you can sit cross-legged. Today I will choose to sit like this. So roll your shoulders back and lift up to the spine. Maybe you want to have a couple of pillows to use in our relaxation practice, and if not, then you're good. Okay, so close your eyes and just feel, how are you feeling today? And feel, where is the tension, where is the stress, maybe anxiety. And then breathe into it and breathe out again. Deep breath in, slow breath out. Feel abdomen expand, abdomen contract, rib cage expand, rib cage contract. But also feel the rise and the fall of the breath. Inhale, exhale. Feel the muscles around your eyes relaxed. Maybe have a gentle smile and keep a little distance between your teeth. Inhale, exhale. Full inhalation, full exhalation. Let me take a couple more deep breaths in here. As we begin to tune in to our breath, as you know, we can begin to feel more how we are feeling and feel where we need to nourish ourselves a little more. So inhale, exhale, deepest breath in, slowest breath out. Good. Now take your arms to the side, inhale up, interlock your hands and stretch it up, and then a little to the side. And a little to the other side, and then down. Now, let's come up on all four. So hands are under the shoulders, knees are under the hip. And as you inhale, arch your back. And exhale, round your back. Inhale, nourish your spine completely, vertebra for vertebra, and press back a little so you get a little deeper into your lower back. Inhale. The spine gives you a lot of stability. Inhale, nourish it. Exhale, release for any tensions. Inhale, nourishment. And exhale, release. Let's do it 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Now come in to the neutral spine, and then inhale, lift your right arm up and exhale it down. Inhale it up, feel the twist, and exhale. Inhale up and exhale. Other side. Inhale up and exhale down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now take your arms as far forward as you can, and then just let your shoulder, your chest drop down, head towards the floor, and then keep your hip over your knees. Inhale, exhale. Feel your shoulders open up. Full breath in. Feel your chest open up. If you can do more, you can look forward and bring your chest all the way down. Wherever you feel that you are ready to be, that's where you will be. And then coming up, walking your hands back, and again exhale round the back. Release any tension there may be. And exhale round the back. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift your right arm up again. And exhale, down. Inhale it up. And exhale, down. Inhale, up. And down. Other side. Inhale, lift it. And exhale. Feel that rotation of the spine. Open it up and down. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Now take your toes under, lift it up, and we come up into the downward dog. Spread your fingers and toes. Bend the knees if needed, and lift your sit bones up, and if you can, straighten them out and then root your heels down.
Rib cage up, belly up, sit bones up, broaden the shoulders, chin to chest. Full inhalation. If this is too much, you can just stay on your knees and stretch your arms forward like we did before. 4 and 5. Now coming down on your knees and then sit back into child's pose and release. You can have your elbows on the floor and let your head stay here, or you can go all the way down. Again, whatever comes first for you is the right way to be. Breathe it in, breathe it out. The spine, as you know, I have said it so many times, can move forward, backward, side to side, and twist to the right and to the left. And it's so important that we move the spine in those directions every day so stagnation and stiffness don't set in. So lift up a little and now walk your arms a little lower. Even if you're on your elbows or your hip up, you can just move over here and then stretching out. Always listen to your body. Breathe it in, breathe it out. Listening to your body signals is a great way to practice self-care. And when we are tired, we don't want to force ourselves. So just breathe in and breathe out. And then over. Even if we are not tired, we don't want to force ourselves and exhaust ourselves. We always want to create more energy, more release. So we're at the other side now. Feel the other side. Maybe this side is tighter or looser. That's okay. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. Good, and then we come up into the center. And inhale, come up. And we take it up to the downward dog one more time. Stretch it out. Inhale. Exhale. Downward dog is a nice grounding pose. So if you feel a little all over the place, this is a good way to come back home. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. We'll take 2 more deep breaths here. Stretch, like press to your hand like you want to spring off the mat. And then coming down on your knees again. Walk your hands forward. Bring your elbow down and the other elbow down. And then stretch into a back bend. So the elbows are right underneath the shoulders. And you lift yourself up from there. Inhale. Exhale. Fully aware of the in-breath. Fully aware of the out-breath. Maybe shake your hip a little. Good. So not only flexibility is good for the spine, to strengthen it is good as well. So let's stretch our arms out a little. Take your right arm and left leg. Inhale up and down. Other side and down. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, lift it, lower it, lift it, lower it. 2 more times each side. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Last time. Good. Now bring your hands to the side of the chest. Lift it up and use your belly to come up and round the back. Now move it forward. Doesn't matter how far. Maybe you stop here, 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 there. Come all the way down. And then come up and round the back again. Really nourish. Liberate your spine from any tension, stress there may be. And we take 3 more times, sorry. And inhale, coming forward. And exhale, coming back. Inhale, coming forward. Just as far as you can. And as I said before, if it's here, that's okay. Then you just move back from there. Good. Now come all the way down and take your legs in front of you. So you will sit with legs straight. And watch out you don't fall down. Sit on a pillow if you need to. So we come up and sit and stretch the hamstrings, but also lengthen to the spine. So chest up, coming forward, grab our shin, our ankle, our feet. Maybe you want to use a towel or strap underneath your feet and let your head drop. So again, no hunchback, chest forward, and then come into the pose. Inhale, stretching the back of your body. Lengthen the spine, stretching your hamstrings. And we breathe in deep. We exhale slowly. 3, 4. One more deep breath in. Exhale it out. Then inhale, coming up. And we bend the right knee, take it out to the side. If you need, grab a pillow, have it under. Especially if you have hip or knee issues, it's good to be supported by the pillow. And then lift your chest up. Take the right arm to the inner ankle or foot or a strap or a towel. And then again, bring your head down. This pose is called head to knee pose. But it's not like you round your back. You really lengthen to the spine, coming out of the lower back, and then let your head drop. And then we breathe in. And we breathe out. Fully aware of the in-breath. Fully aware of the out-breath. Take 2 more deep breaths here. And you might feel as you breathe in, the body begin to open and you can go deeper. Then lift it up and over to the other side. So again, if you need a pillow, take it over to the other side. And then if you didn't need it, then maybe you need it in the other side. And then come forward. Feel the midline of the body right over the inner thigh. And then coming down and drop. Inhale. Exhale. If we have had a really stressful day where we have worked a lot or have many chores or problems, or little cares, it's so beneficial to take the time to just breathe and stretch your muscle out so this stress and tension doesn't manifest in your body. So let it go. Inhale with self-love and care. Exhale, release. Deepest breath in. Slowest breath out. And let's take one more deep breath in. And then exhale it out. Coming up. And take the knee up. And then stretch it out. Now we will roll a little over towards the left side. Bend the right knee. For some of you, this will be a stretch. So if that's a stretch for your knee, don't do any more. For you who can, think about bringing the sit bones as close to the floor as possible. And then sit up tall, lengthen to the spine. Before we had a stretch on the outer knee, now it will more be on the inner knee. But really listen, so if you lean this way, that's okay. But grip the knee, the heel as close to your hip as possible. Inhale. Exhale. If you can go a little forward. That's okay too. 3. But again, if you're sitting out here, then just enjoy that. Take one more deep breath in. Some of you might feel it on the quadriceps also. So lifting up
And before we go out, we lean a little deeper over to the side, take it out and in. Good. Here you could sit on a pillow too. Now we lift to the right, bend the knee, and just sit here and feel the stretch. Or if you can, coming further over to the side, and then sitting tall. And although we stretch the inner thigh, some of you might feel it on the outer knee too. So whatever there is of sensation, breathe into them. Exhale, see if you can release. With no judgment and no expectations, just breathe in and breathe out. Let yourself go. Good. Let's take 2 more deep breaths here. And then we release. Take it out and stretch it. Maybe shake your leg out a little. And now we will take simple twists. So foot on the inside or the outside, whatever you can. Sit yourself tall. Hold your knee, hug your knee, or bring your elbows over. I take the most simple variation today. So lift tall and then look over. For you who have more experience, feel free to go ahead and twist. Maybe even if you can lock around, then you can do that. Inhale. Exhale. Feel this sit bone rooting down and lifting up from the right side of your body. Fully aware of your in-breath. So some of you will feel this in the glutes, deep into the piriformis, deep into the buttocks here. Just take 2 more deep breaths. And now we release, and before you release the legs, take your arms over to the side, and then we just bow down. And then we come up, and we take the other side, okay? So foot on the inside or the outside, sit up tall, and maybe this is enough for you, or you can go a little, but feel the twist is coming from your waist, then your chest, and then your neck. Inhale. Exhale. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. Close your eyes and just feel the nourishment of your breath and the release of the tightness in your back. Maybe the tightness in your hip. And now release. Take your hands over to the other side and then bow down. Coming up and stretch your legs out. And now just twist to one side, into the center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale to the center. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale, twist. And inhale. Very good. Now we bring our feet together and we drop the knees out to the side. And then sit up tall. Shake your knees out a little so you get a little movement. Just gently stretching it out. And then lift your chest up and coming forward. Maybe hands are here. Maybe hands are on the floor. Maybe your head come down to the foot. But we can start just being here. Inhale. Feel the inner thigh again stretching, opening your hip. And 2. 3. 4. And 5. Coming up, take one leg in, the other one in, so we sit in a cross-legged. Now let's focus on our neck a little. Inhale to the right, exhale to the center. Feel free to sit on a chair. Exhale to the left, inhale to the center. Inhale to the right, exhale to the center. And left, and center. Inhale, head up. Exhale, head down. Inhale, head up. Exhale, head down. Circle your head to the right, into the center. Circle your head to the left, into the center. Inhale to the right, back into the center. Inhale to the left and center. Hands behind you, stretch and open your chest. Many times if we sit a lot in front of a computer, we begin to lock in here. So we really need to open up our chest and shoulder. But also just from walking in a not so good posture, we can fall forward and get tense and close down our heart space. So roll those shoulders back and lift it up. Deep breath in, slow breath out. And then we release. Exhale, round your back. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, round your back. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, round. Inhale. Exhale, round. Inhale. Exhale, round. And inhale up. And now to the side. Exhale. Inhale up and exhale. Inhale up and exhale. Inhale up and exhale. Take it one more time to the side. Exhale. This is not something we do every day, stretching to the sides, so it's good to do. Now take your shoulder forward to the ears, back and down. Forward, up, back and down. Forward, up, back and down. And now let your ear go down and then stretch it out. Full breath in. Feel the stretch from your ear all the way down. And then let your head drop and up to the other side and over. And then stretch it out. Full inhale, full exhale. Deep breath in, and then exhale into the center. Lift your head up, and now we will lie down on our back. So come on down on your back. Bring your feet hip width apart, arms to the side, and then make a little pelvic tilt around the back, and inhale down. So you just press the lower back down. Inhale, come into neutral. Exhale, round the back. Inhale, neutral. Exhale, round the back and down. Now lift it all the way up and stretch it out. Shoulders under. Interlock your hands. Rock the shoulders if you can, under and in. If not, then just keep your hands flat on the floor, which is perfectly fine. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. And then exhale, come on down. Inhale your right arm over the head. Exhale it down. Inhale your left arm over the head. No arch. Exhale it down. So maybe your hands doesn't come down and touch the floor. That's okay. Now we just both arms up and down. One more time, both arms up. And now they will stay here. And then again, pelvic tilt, rolling all the way up. So you feel the length of the spine. Deep breath in. Press to the feet. Lift it up and stretch it out. And then exhale, vertebra for vertebra down. And take a deep breath. Exhale, arms to the side. Again, right arm up. Inhale. Exhale down. Inhale, lift it over the head. Just to give the shoulder a little freedom. And maybe some of you have to do it with a bent arm.
That's okay. Other side. Lift it up and exhale it down. Now both arms go ahead. Inhale, no arch. Keep your spine neutral. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Take your right ankle on top of the left knee. And some of you will have a good stretch here. So just bring your hand there. Hold it. No need to do anything more than that. And then hold under your thigh or over your shin. Whatever comes first for you. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Deep breath in. 3. Inhale, nourishment. Exhale, release. Inhaling self-care. Exhale, release. 2 more deep breaths. 1 more deep breath. And then release. Take the foot down and settle it. Now take the other leg up and stretch it and come all the way up. Inhale. Exhale. Feel the rhythm, the gentle rhythm of awareness, bringing attention to your body, to your mind, to your being. It's when we become quiet and breathe, we really feel where we are in life. And that's why sometimes it's very difficult to be quiet and calm and feel in. But be courageous. Embrace whatever there is. Let it go. 1 more deep breath. And then release it. Foot down. And take your arms to the side. And now just drop it from the side to the other side. Very gently. Just flowing from side to side. Now let's do 1 more time. And then coming up. Good. Now lift your right foot up and then we circle the ankles. And we circle it the other way. Again, our feet are the foundation of our being. They do a lot of work for us. Now flex and spread your toes. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, and take the foot down. Other side, come up and circle. 2, 3, 4, 5, the other way, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and flex, point, flex, point, flex, point. 1 more time, and take your feet down. Now, if you like, you can take some pillows, bring them underneath your knees, and we will do a deep relaxation and tune in. And as I said earlier in our little talk, we will unplug. So, arms at your side, shoulder down away from your ears, palms are facing up, and then shake your hip out a little. Close your eyes, feel abdomen rise, abdomen fall. Inhale deep, exhale slowly. Full inhale, full exhale. Maybe you want to have a blanket or a little pillow underneath your head, but watch out, it's not too far up. So breathe in, breathe out. Now, just let it all go. Even the practice, let it all go and just witness the breath. Let the breath breathe you in, out. And just feel the breath rise, feel the breath fall. Okay? Inhale, exhale. Feel the back of your head heavy and relaxed. Eyes dropping into the back of your head. Teeth a little separated and lips soft. Show the neck, shoulder. Rock them down if they're not already. Maybe lift your head and lengthen the neck. Feel your fingers, your hands, your arms letting go. Feel your ribcage expand and contract as you breathe in and out. Allow your back muscles to melt down. Release whatever tension there is around the spine. And also notice the diaphragm pressing down and up, down and up. And in that way you massage a little your inner organs, so you increase the blood flow to your inner organs just to the awareness of your breath. Abdomen rise, abdomen fall. Feel your hips, your buttocks muscles release. Your legs heavy and relaxed. Your ankles, your feet and toes, let it go. Just feeling abdomen rise, abdomen fall. Wherever you feel a sensation, breathe into it. See if you can release. Whenever an inner image arises for your inner eyes, embrace it, acknowledge it, and let it go. And if there comes up feelings, also embrace it, release it, and let it go. Just for a little while, if not for always. Your thoughts come and go, and it's okay to have thoughts. Don't be frustrated. It could be a train of thoughts, but as you practice over time, it will be less and less and less. But every time you have a sensation, image, feeling, or thought, bring the awareness back to the breath. Feel the stillness in your body, the relative quietness of the mind. Surrender and let go. And then take a deep breath in. Feel your fingers and toes gently moving. And bend your knees, hug it into your chest. And maybe just rocking a little from side to side. Okay? All the way over. Coming up. And we will sit. And if you like, you can sit on the pillow, or you can have the pillows right underneath your knees to support you there. Okay, so sitting tall, take a moment, just close your eyes and feel how it is to be upright again. And at this point, I hope you feel the practice in the body. Actually, I have faith you already feel a little more unplugged, a little more tuned in. Inhale, exhale. And now, take your arms out to the side. Take the right to the left shoulder, the left, and rock a little and say, I love myself and it's okay to take care of me. And I love you. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you next week for being present. Until then, be well,
be safe, and take good care.